What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Double J Outdoors. The 2023 Texas hunting season opening weekend is finally here. Started this morning. It's a little hot, but could be worse. We're in the 50s for the low and 70s for the high. We got some cloud coverage though, so we're not really getting the sun effect, making it unbearably hot. You guys be sure to subscribe. I got lots of good content to come, especially now that hunting season is here. But on that note, you guys sit back, relax, and let's just see what this weekend brings. Good morning. It's Saturday. It's opening morning. It's about 50 degrees outside. Beautiful morning, but I'm definitely overdressed. I am currently looking at 4 does on the feeder. If y'all missed the videos from last year, there was a deer that I called Rip Deer. Well, she's back. So, we'll sit back, see what this morning brings. As you guys can tell, there's the 4 deer, or does. 2 babies. They were born in the spring. And then Rip Deer, and then obviously the mom of the fawns. Two things I wanted to tell you guys. One, got this new video camera. It's by no means high-end or fancy, but it gets the job done. Shoots in 4K and even has night vision. Second thing is I may have a potential shooter this year. He's by no means the biggest buck in the crowd. He's a 9-point. He acts mature based off game cam photos. He typically does not eat under the feeder. He's usually off in the woods eating. He also has a really large body. Now, he could be a young deer and he's just super fat, but hopefully he steps out one of these mornings or afternoons and I can study him, get a better look in person. To give you guys an idea of what this 9-point looks like, you can see he's got a pot belly. Let's see. That is, yeah, I think that's him. Yeah, you can see he's got a big body here. Horns are pretty small, but we'll see. Like I say, I need to look at him in person and study him. It's been a pretty slow morning. It's 10:17 and haven't seen anything since those doe that were eating on the feeder this morning. About 45 minutes ago, Dad shot a pig, so we'll go check that out. But first, I need to go back to camp because I'm hungry. I need to get some food in the belly. Just got situated in the stand. It is Saturday afternoon, roughly 4:40. My feeder will throw around 5:30 and we'll see what comes and eats. It's a pretty hot one. Like I say, we have highs of 70s this weekend, and in a blind that doesn't get a whole lot of wind flow through it is hot, but it's bearable. So we're gonna sit back and see what happens on this Saturday afternoon. So I just heard pigs off in the brush and trees back to the left behind the feeder, and for a split second I saw a brown one stick its head out, possibly looking for food, but I could hear them, like I say, and they were here for like 2 seconds and they went off their merry way. So not sure which way they're going. They could be going to a completely different area, but if they stick around while the feeder goes off, we may be having some bacon one of these days soon. Not 2 minutes after those pigs showed up, those 3 deer from this morning, the mom and the 2 babies, they were just walking down the hill headed to the feeder. Now with the pigs in the area, I assume that they're going to run off and they're going to hold off from going to the feeder for a while. I see like little piglets running around the feeder area, and then I just saw some bigger ones cross an opening going up the hill. So if I see one step into the open, I plan to take one. There were a couple chances that if I was fast enough, I probably could have got one of those pigs down. The one that I just saw going down the hill completely disappeared, and everything was ready and gone. I have no idea where they went, but that sucks. I hear turkey. I haven't seen a turkey in, man, a long time on this place. But feeder just through, so that should attract the deer. But yeah, that's strange. You think you know their walking pattern based off where they're going, and they go complete 90 and disappear. So we'll see what else this afternoon brings. So far it's been very eventful. Got the deer on the feeder now. Maybe one of my bucks will step out. We have reached Twilight Hour, as I like to call it. Basically 20 to 30 minutes left of daylight. It's been a really eventful afternoon hunt. Saw all those pigs, but never got an opportunity to give one a dirt nap. Obviously saw the doe come in and eat at the feeder. Still currently have rip deer at the feeder. She's just grazing. And then probably 5 minutes ago I saw another body walking up the hill, and it was actually a small 8-point. He's been on my game camera a few times. Nothing crazy, but got potential. Couple of years. Just need his grandpappy to step on out. But we're gonna sit here and let the daylight turn into night and go back to camp. Just got back to camp from the evening hunt. Obviously it wasn't successful, but that's okay. I'm in no rush. Got many, many weeks to harvest an animal. We're gonna eat some dinner, hang out with the other hunters, watch some college ball, and then go to bed. So until then, I'll see y'all in the morning. Good morning, everyone. It's Sunday of the opening weekend here in Texas. If you guys couldn't tell from that pan over, it's foggy. And it's rolling in pretty thick right now. I just had a couple deer to the right of me, and they're headed to the feeder. It's the mom and two babies, and then I saw rick deer up there on the feeder already before the fog rolled in. So we got deer. I just won't be able to see them. Like I say, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's foggy. Let's just see what this morning action brings. Down there in the creek area, just back to my right, a lot of gobbles. Got lots of turkey back there. Haven't seen a turkey on this place in a long time. So maybe they're making a comeback. Would be cool to do some turkey hunting during the springtime. Right now I got all those doe on the feeder, just munching away. You may or may not be wondering why I'm not zooming in on the deer at the feeder. It's because that camera sucks. Highly disappointed. Now don't get me wrong, it's not, a fancy camera, top of the line, but for what it was, the reviews were great, and I am, like I say, super disappointed. I plan on returning it and spending a little bit more money on a name brand. So GoPro will have to do for now, which is fine. At least it's reliable. It's been completely dead since those deer came in this morning. Haven't seen a single thing since then. So we're going to close out this hunt and head on back to camp. It's breakfast time. Well, it's been one heck of an opening weekend. Dad got a pig on Saturday morning. One of the other hunters got a doe last night, so obviously I didn't get anything, but that's okay. I'm in no rush. I do want meat, so one of these weekends will be successful as well. We'll be back down here next weekend, so until then, you guys take care. I will see y'all on the next one.